let go and just turn your brain off, especially when that season is like extremely long. Just a piece of advice as somebody who's ran the gauntlet before and who has been in that position: try to enjoy your days, not overcomplicate it. Yes, days are going to waver, you're going to go up, you're going to go down, but I promise you, nobody knows your body more than hopefully, well, of course, you, but then me. All right, brother. We're going to streamline it, get back on it. Originally, like I said, I was going to increase food, but if your hunger cues were down and then now you're back on over the last couple of days, then we're just going to get back on it. I expected fluctuation, or but yeah, I expected flexibility, so I'm not worried about it at all.
Alright guys, probably gotta be fast with this one before my things started being foggy. This is gonna be, I guess, a full day of eating because we are back on the prep. Today we have a free meal, and besides that last one that you watched, kind of, I didn't have a free meal, I didn't crave anything. This time I started slowly craving things, even though I'm still not that hungry yet. I mean, because we have a lot of food, and you'll see. Today's Olympia actually, so I'm gonna be watching Olympia. That's the reason why I'm starting the video like this. I came before everyone in the gym, so gym is not open yet. I just finished my 30 minutes of a cardio that I have only 5 times per week, 30 minutes, so I got that out of the way. I did some abs, and now I'm sitting in a sauna just to relax a little bit. All right, briefly, you know me. I like to yap, I like to catch up with you guys and everything. So last video that you watched was, I think, post-show, like what I ate after the show, Las Vegas and stuff like that. That was more than a week ago. Today, that was not this weekend, but previous weekend. So it has been like almost 10 days. Since we got back, obviously, right after the show, we were 5 weeks out. Today, we are a little bit less than 4 weeks out. So just wanted to give you updates. Yes, we are, still on the prep. We have still one more show, fourth show of the season, running the gauntlet this year. First year as a rookie, and testing some limits and testing some peaks and stuff like that, right? So after the show, because of that cheat meal and everything, my body is always, guys, since I'm running, like, this was third show in a row, that first week after the show, my body is always in the shadows, like destroyed, running on fumes, right? So when I came back, the diet was really high already, and I just couldn't eat. That cheat meal post Vegas like kind of messed my stomach, and first couple of days I genuinely couldn't eat and I couldn't train that hard. It was a hard week for some reason. We pushed through, and on top of that, I think the hardest part is typically that first week, because it's connected with the mental thing, with the cortisol and stress, because I have so much work to do after my shows, and in general, not even after my shows, just a lot of work to do, a lot of crazy things on the way, which, as I mentioned a million times already, after my season is done, I'm gonna tell you guys how many beautiful things happen, and what can you expect after this season is done. So pretty much 4 weeks from now, right? Not the best week, I will say. However, around Friday, guys, my body finally started responding. Sleep started to be a little bit better. I was recovering every single day, using sauna, using the cold plunge, using the salt baths, Epsom salt baths, and body finally came back to homeostasis, kind of. It's still fatigue, but it's definitely better. So I started eating properly and actually started dropping weight, right? Long story short, today is a Monday. This Saturday, we did have a cheat meal, because we still have even till this day. I probably played in the morning Alex's feedback for today, right? And the reason why he was saying some things is because some of the days I couldn't execute my full meal plan, guys. I literally couldn't even eat the whole food, how much food I had. But now I'm fully back. I'm actually extremely hungry right now, and we do have a leg day today, so I'm excited to eat, and the food is still really high. That was a cheat meal, and I finally, my appetite came back. So that will be in this video. It wasn't filmed today, it was filmed 2 days ago. But today what I'm gonna do is show you a full day of eating 4 weeks out of my last show of the year, Hawaii. And I will also show you the normal last meal that we have on the plan, and I will show you the cheat meal that I filmed other day. And that was kind of a dirtier cheat meal, but I'm officially locking in back into the prep from today. Fully back into I needed that previous week to a little bit distressed, not to film anything, just to focus and relax my mind and body and get back to normal. And now we are fully back into it. So now I'm gonna keep on rolling the videos. Also, a lot of things on the way. In 2 weeks I'm flying to Miami, then we are flying to Hawaii. We have a Black Friday photo shoots for Young LA. That's why I'm so fatigued, because a lot of you guys don't see behind the scenes, running multiple businesses, shooting for brands and stuff like that, and running so many shows. It's really not a lot of people can do it, and that's what makes me so proud, and that's why we are doing that last show, just to see if the body is possible and capable to peak even better after the long season being, on prep. So we are about to start eating. That's what I'm going to show you today. I might even talk about Olympia as well, or that was in a previous video, because I wanted to sum up that part as well. Really interesting full day of eating, I'm not gonna lie. So client check-ins, a couple of more. It's Monday, the busiest day of the week, and we're gonna start preparing our breakfast, and we're gonna roll from there. The breakfast is not fully final. As you can hear, the air fryer potatoes are still in there, and I didn't put my mashed avocado on my toast, because I need to explain briefly just the breakfast. Breakfast is not what Alex wrote me on the plan. I will put right now on the screen what's the breakfast and what has the breakfast been for the past week. This clip has been filmed on a separate day, so you're watching a full day of eating, but this has been filmed day prior or day after. I don't even know anymore. I explained you already in the breakfast, or I'm just about to explain you. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this video. That I don't like to eat sweet things in the morning, right? So I swap we have that options of potato, and most of the time, 9 out of 10 breakfasts is potato with sourdough and avocado and things. But we do have on our meal plan a cream of rice, right? And 2 slices of a sourdough bread. So in today's breakfast, I'm gonna try all of them. So today's breakfast is gonna be a combination of cream of rice. I will try it for the morning, but I will do potatoes instead of sourdough bread. So I have like 260 grams or 280 grams of potatoes there in an air fryer. Can't show you that right now, but it's gonna be B-roll, I guess, on the screen. I have 100 grams of a cream of rice, guys. So for the first time in the morning, pretty much eating sweet things. We'll see how it's gonna go. Actually bought 4 different flavors of cream of rice. I bought it from Elevate because everyone was promoting, and I was like, I just want to eat something cream of rice but like flavored. So I have a chocolate cake, I have a salted caramel, I have cookies and cream, and coconut cream pie, something like that. I made today with a salted caramel one. We have a peanut butter on the top and a salt, so that's gonna be hopefully nice. Then we have 220 grams of an egg whites, our normal breakfast, 1 whole egg, 50 grams of a spinach, and as I said, potatoes, so a little bit different. And next time I'm gonna try cream of rice with the sourdough bread and eggs. The plan is to eat savory first, eggs first, then finish the cream of rice, and then from the end I have my air fried potatoes. So with that being said, that's that breakfast. The calories and macros are exactly the same like in the breakfast that you've been watching previously. I'm just mixing around, so I just wanted to show you that part as well, and we'll see which one is more enjoyable, I guess. At the beginning I didn't have my cream of rice, so I started eating my typical breakfast, which is my personal favorite, bread and potatoes for the breakfast, right? Until we get closer to the show, because the only problem is a volume, right? And right now I can eat volume because we are still 4 weeks out. But later on we're gonna minimize the volume, right, to keep the stomach flat and stuff like that. So Alex approved me. So what I did, we had 100 grams of a cream of rice on Alex's meal plan, right, which is pretty high, and 2 slices of bread, which is really, really big breakfast, right, and 24 grams of peanut butter. What I did, I swapped cream of rice for a potato for the exactly same amount of carbs. It's gonna be on the screen, the macros and everything. So the macros for the whole breakfast are exactly the same. I swapped cream of rice for potatoes. It's like 100 grams of cream of rice would be like 520, 40, I don't even know, it's gonna be on screen, I guess, of potato, which is a lot of volume, and I love eating potatoes for the breakfast. And then for peanut butter, I swap for avocado, which also gives us like 80 grams of avocado. So what I do, put avocado, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be B-roll on the screen once I finalize this, because I don't wanna get toast cold and mushy, and my potatoes also mushy. I'll put avocado on the toast. Here I have 220 grams of an egg whites, 1 whole egg, 50 grams of a spinach, And then in the air fryer, as already mentioned, I have a I don't know, 500 something. It's gonna be on the screen. Everything is gonna be on the screen, the full meal. And I guess I'm gonna find the calories and macros for you and put that as well. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna indulge into my breakfast. This is my favorite part of the day. You can see this is a really, really big breakfast, guys. So I'm gonna enjoy, put some YouTube video. And then after I'm done with the meal, I'm gonna show you the morning supplements, or supplements in general that I currently use.
Join me for the future of health. 2 hours being there in person, seeing everyone there, take the stage for one last time. I think this deserves its own celebration. Now, this was not the division that I'm feeling in a marathon. It's so crucial. When I first started, you have some time and you're still overweight. There's not many options. You know, you have the only thing you can really do is sweat. So
Alright guys, there is a lot of things going on over here, but I just wanted to sum up everything in like a one, not just morning supplements, but throughout the day. Yeah, there is a lot of things, but you gotta bear in mind that I've been on the prep right now for a long ass time, running 4 shows in a row. This time I'm gonna be over 30 weeks on the prep, and you wanna keep optimizing your health before everything. So we are using on a prep a little bit more, not in general, but I'm just gonna walk you through. Obviously from the previous drop, from the latest drop from PHARMA, honestly guys, I'm using every single product. Omega-3, I already mentioned you, absolutely using that. I'm gonna take one now. Actually, I'm taking Omega-3 with every meal. Renal, which is for kidneys, I take it either morning, either evening. As a matter of fact, 2 capsules for the kidneys. Heart, I think I actually already used that one. So heart, CLA, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Serving is 1 time, but I do 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. CLA, vitamin D3 and K2, using every single day. Couple of times, 1 morning, 1 evening. Sorry. So 2 servings. I personally, that's what I'm saying. Telling you joints. Use it after the breakfast, pretty much 1 serving for the joints. CoQ10 coenzymes, I already took it, that was the first thing in the morning. Tatka for the liver health, fat metabolism, liver detoxification. Now these are the things that I kind of buy that PHARMA still don't have. Magnesium, guys, I probably take this like 4 to 5 times per day when I'm on the prep, just because of disbalance in the electrolytes constantly, right? When you're in a prep, you're depleting the water, then you're water filling and stuff like that. So I take it way more often than typically. GDA, guys, a glucose disposal agent. Need to propose that to PHARMA to have, because this is something that I constantly use, this and digestive enzymes. Glucose disposal agent is more so for days like high carb meals, I would say. So typically I use glucose disposal agent on my highest high carb meals. I actually use it for a first meal because it was really high in the carbs, right? And I'm gonna use it for the next meal, which is gonna be a pre-workout before the leg day. NAC, guys, I started using this, my nervous system and everything way better. So it's antioxidant and immune support. This definitely started helping me out for sure. NAC, L-theanine, promotes relaxation and stress support. I will actually take one now, but this I only take before the sleep. I was doing a little research what to take and stuff like that, and it definitely started helping me since I started that. I take 2 of those, so 400 milligrams of L-theanine, and then I take with that choline and inositol. This one, just before the bed, together with magnesium, potassium, and ashwagandha and stuff like that. It does help with the sleep. If you want to try a good combo, inositol and L-theanine together with magnesium, it's definitely going to help you guys. Potassium, already mentioned, have a lot of bananas and stuff like that in our diet, so that's the thing. I'm gonna take one of that right now as well as the vitamin C. Vitamin C I take with every single meal. So vitamin C I take 5 times per day. The reason of that being is also vitamin C is a natural diuretic, guys. Obviously it's vitamin, it helps with so many things, but it's also kind of a natural diuretic. So when you take it, your body naturally flushes water out. Multivitamin, nothing to explain there. Ashwagandha, take it 1 in the morning because of the stress reduction and stuff like that. And then 1 also, as I said, in that concoction before the bed. Digestive enzymes, now taking it with every single meal on the prep. And then we have a
Peptides are not supplements, but I'm sponsored by Half Netties, and peptides became such a famous thing nowadays. With a full reason, guys, it definitely helps a lot. Now there is a couple of more things that I use currently, but I'll just sum it up on a couple of things that because honestly, while I'm on the prep, I'm not using so much peptides. It's more for so like health-wise. While when we get off the prep, when we are done with this off season, I'm gonna make a full kind of like a cycle and a breakdown for gaining muscle, losing body fat and stuff like that from the peptides. For now, I don't have to go so deep into that because I'm still on the prep, so I'm just using the ones that I currently need, but I will definitely, guys, explain you. NAD+, I'm using it all the time. NAD+, longevity, guys, anti-aging, pretty simple. Amazing product, NAD+, highly recommend, guys. I actually started using since the last show, literally, just not a lot. I think I'm currently using Greta like 1 milligram per week, literally just because. Maybe I'm gonna bump it up if I like generally don't feel anything, because I don't want to lose my appetite. I don't like when I don't have appetite, but also I'm using it because of the insulin sensitivity. So maybe 1 milligram is not gonna, you know, bring me so much, but it helps a lot. You can even use Reta in an off season, actually gonna be beneficial. Yeah, that's gonna suppress your appetite a lot, but if you actually can push it, definitely gonna benefit you a lot because it helps with the insulin sensitivity, as I already said, so it's easier to gain that muscle. Gut restore, that's simply for a gut, using that once per day. Repair Fix, okay, I just took the pills, but I do have, I showed you previous video, hold on. All right, here it is. So you can use injectable or you can use oral. I don't know, I think I use injectable right now, but it doesn't matter so much. So BPC and TB500, one of the most important things when it comes to everything, you know, especially when you're so long in the prep recovery, injury prevention and stuff like that. So it's cool that they have most of the things in a sprays, in a pills, or injectable. Injectable is always the cleanest way, right? The best way to do it, but some people can't handle things. And some people, you know, it thinks it hurts. So there you have an options, guys. For me, that's glutathione. So glutathione is something that I hate pinning. It hurts like hell for some reason. So glutathione, guys, I use as a nasal spray. And look how simple it is. That's all. That's all, we're done. And then last but not least, I think so, would be tadalafil. That's what I'm using, not always. Tadalafil is a pump, guys, an extreme pump, literally, it's crazy. If you take one of these pills before your workout, you're gonna have the best pump of your life. So when I have like a chest day or day that I wanna like arms and shoulders and stuff like that, I take tadalafil. Also, before the stage, before the pump up, I take that as well. So this is pretty much most of it. Of course, I forgot to mention the most important parts from Dragon Pharma: glutamine, creatine. Everything is already out, so I don't want to be making mess, but I started using in the morning since I got back from the show, because I can L-carnitine. I mix it in my morning concoction for L-carnitine is amazing product, guys, for body fat, losing body fat. Of course, glutamine with every meal, almost 5 grams of glutamine, L-citrulline, beta-alanine, and all those cool stuff. Creatine, as I already said. I use all of that, guys. Obviously, EAAs from Dragon Pharma. Pre-workout, here and there. I actually don't need it right now, especially when the car like this. But that's pretty much right now what I'm using. I just wanted to show you that. I don't know if you care or not, but now I need to put everything back because that's a lot of shit. After I'm done with the prep, guys, I'm definitely gonna be having more videos when exactly I'm using what supplements, why I'm using those supplements, what those supplements do, same as the peptides. Because a lot of you guys are completely natural and stuff like that, and combination of some things in the right way can benefit you a lot. And I'm also a coach, and I'm also coaching people and putting people on different things, right? So if you're interested in something like that, once I'm done, I'm gonna go more like informational things. So let me know, put the comments down below. Now I need to pack this one up, work, and then we have a pre-workout meal. Today we have our legs, unfortunately, but I will show you that as well. Alrighty, guys, pre-workout meal. First part of the meal is already eaten, gonna be brief. First part was 170 grams of a MegaFit chicken breast 80 grams of asparagus. This is gonna, as I said, be a pre-workout meal. We still have 3 meals after this. And then second part of the meal, my favorite part, we have a 300 grams of a cooked jasmine rice, 24 grams of a peanut butter, 3 salt packets. This is gonna be my pre-workout concoction for today, guys, plus caffeine from a coffee. So I'm gonna put a beta-alanine inside, 1 scoop. We're gonna put another scoop of a glutamine. Then we're gonna put this ATP force. ATP is the first thing that your body uses as energy. Like that's literally first thing. First rep you do, you use ATP. So that's our advanced creatine system. Increase lean muscle mass, increases muscle strength, and increases recovery. So that's gonna be a part of the pre-workout and L-citrulline scoop. So altogether, the calories are, well, there is no calories in this, but I'm just showing you that as well because I'm gonna prepare for the gym and go right after this. Actually, I'm training today with the Von Walker legs. He just came in LA. So I might bring the camera and try to film some clips for you guys. I didn't expect that's gonna happen, but why not to try? Eat this, prepare for the gym, and go hit the legs. That was it from that leg workout. So long story short, Juan wanted to train. He just came here and he wanted to train around 2, and I was the one that said, let's do it. I need to do 1:30 because of my meal timing and everything. However, in the meantime, I ate my meal and literally got a unexpected phone call for another business meeting. And I was the one that ran late, so I came an hour earlier to do that, but I needed to get it done. And that also kind of threw me off of my meals and everything, so now I'm eating a little bit later. So me and Von didn't have actually a chance to work out. He was just finishing and I just came. But it doesn't matter because me and Von will be collaborating tomorrow. So we're gonna be filming a chest workout for you guys. I didn't do a lot of those on this prep because for some reason you guys, I'm not obsessed with them so much, I guess. The views are never so good for me on those ones. And I like those ones because it's more so not just a workout, you can learn something. We always yap and stuff like that. But now I already ate the first part because I was running late and I was really hungry. So I literally filmed like a mega fit. So I ate, the first part of the meal was literally 80 grams of asparagus, guys, and 170 grams of a 937 mega fit beef. But I just didn't have time to film, so I just filmed the beef, like even unpacked, and then I put it on a plate and stuff like that. Ate that. And then now second part of the meal again is 300 grams of cooked jasmine rice. However, I will show you that meal next meal because next meal is exactly the same. I think so. I need to check, double check. But next meal is exactly the same. So I need to get this one done because all the meals are pretty high and I want to keep them kind of separate, and we do still have two bigger meals after this one. So I hope you saw the calories and macros and everything. Gonna keep it on that. Because I did today, you're watching this, I was planning either to film my Olympia kind of like, you know, recap or put it in this video, but I filmed actually 2 separate videos. So before this video, I think you watched already that Olympia video. So there's not gonna be a lot in this video besides a full day of eating. Alright guys, kind of in a work mode since I got back, but almost done. It's 6:30. This is gonna be my 4th meal, and right after this, I have maybe like 30 more minutes of due diligence to do, and then we're gonna fill out the salt bath, Epsom salt bath after a leg day is a necessity. I do like Epsom salt bath right now on the prep, probably like 3 to 4 times minimum per week. I wouldn't recommend to do it every day because then body gets adjusted to it. Either that, either sauna. Sometimes one day is sauna, sometimes is Epsom salt. It's actually extremely beneficial, at least for me, in those hours after I come back from the gym. Stress was already high in the gym, and then instead of kind of like relaxing, I keep on working, so kind of my cortisol is still relatively high. And then when I'm finally done with the whole work and everything, I finally feel like, get everything off of my back. And then I go in a salt bath, and then that genuinely relaxes me before the bath and recovers me, I'm not gonna lie. But with that said, I have a next meal, which is exactly the same meal that we had previously that I kind of didn't B-roll. So maybe I B-rolled this one and put it in the previous one because it's exactly the same. But once again, 93.7 megafit beef, 170 grams, 80 grams of asparagus, 300 grams of a cooked jasmine rice again. And then the last meal is the best meal. One more meal to go. My brain just went somewhere right now. I'll see you guys in a minute. A second. Last meal of the day, this is a little bit close, I need to sit like this. Last meal of the day, firstly, the reason why I'm shirtless again, and I think you're gonna watch right after this clip that I filmed my cheat meal, right? This is a normal now last meal that we have on a meal plan. But other day I filmed a cheat meal that I thought is a part of full day of eating, but I didn't film anything that day, full day of eating. So now I film actual full day of eating. And I also think I switched in the morning because I did film morning normal breakfast after I was editing this, right, with a cream of rice. So that's the only meal that I swap here and there, breakfast, that I'm allowed. The last meal is nothing else is swapped, everything else is followed to a T, besides those free meals that we still have one more. We still have one more free meal, I think this weekend, and then we'll see, potentially even 3 weeks out. Well, no, that's 3 weeks out, this weekend, yeah, exactly. So I don't think we're gonna have any more free meals until the show, because we are, after that, into the last 2 weeks pretty much of the prep. So I'm gonna enjoy one more, on top of food being really high, fill out a little bit, and then I guess 2 more weeks of a dieting, which is gonna be pretty tough because we have some events to go and also flight to Hawaii and everything. But after that, we can finally enjoy, and it's gonna be even more satisfying after such a long time to get in off season and grow as much as we can. And then camera stopped recording. I was saying the reason why I was saying that I'm not wearing shirt, and I think I wasn't wearing the shirt in the last clip, and I don't know why I wasn't wearing shirt then, but now I just came out of that salt bath, and I can't stop sweating. Like, it has been 45 minutes, and so that's actually really good because it detoxifies your body, relaxes your body. Now I'm like in that zen zone kind of. This cream of rice definitely hits better in the evening than in the morning for me personally. I know a lot of people love to eat sweet in the morning, like pancakes or something. I just like savory breakfast more. Now the last meal that I have in front of me is still something that we have probably until 2 weeks out, when we are starting pulling out all the artificial things, which is the worst part. One more time this season though. But we have 100 grams of a cream of rice. I think it's gonna be on the screen, maybe 80. As I showed you, I bought those Elevate, whatever. So I have 4 different flavors, so I mixed them around. This time what I actually did, I made 50 grams of chocolate cake, whatever that is, brownie, cream of rice, and then 50 grams of cookies and cream. So we'll see how that tastes. It can be bad. I still use 3 salt packets on top of every meal. We have 24 grams of peanut butter. And then in this one is literally just the isolate protein and water and blueberries, frozen blueberries. And tastes amazing. And a little bit of stevia now still, because we do have stevia. So that's all. Pretty much I don't even need a lot. I don't even use a lot of condiments if you saw the whole day, because I don't need it still. Like, I genuinely not craving so much food. I just crave a little bit more freedom, But now I'm gonna transfer you to the cheat meal clip for a second. And then you're gonna come back to me. So see you in a second. Alright guys, this is the last meal of the day. This is the cheat meal I was talking about. Now, this is not on the plan, guys. We have a full day of eating, normal full day of eating, right? We do have a free meal, and it's also perfect timing. Well, now it's blocked, but on the laptop, the Olympia finals are playing, and then on the TV we're gonna turn on UFC. So for me, this is the best day of my life, honestly, right now. Well, for Kelsey too, because Kelsey ordered sushi, and I'm probably gonna give her. She actually likes these ones that I'm just gonna show you, so I'm probably gonna give her a bite or two to try. If we do try, because I really can't film right now with the big camera, I might have a little one just to try, because we just want to sit in front, or I want to really sit in front of TV and really enjoy myself, because this is most likely, guys. Firstly, I'm not even supposed to have this. I'm sorry, Alex, if you watch my videos, even though I don't think Alex watches my videos. This is supposed to be cheat meal up to, I think, 1200 calories. It's actually pretty close, even if I eat all of this. No, yeah, it's not so much off, because this is like 400, 1200. This sandwich is maybe like 300. That's 1500, and this is 300. So this will, yeah, all of this, even if I eat all of this, will be like 1800, which is not bad at all for this amount of food. I'm not gonna lie. Now, this is not even prepared, everything. I'm just gonna walk you through fast, because the reason why I'm shirtless, you know, guys, that I never film shirtless, is I literally just got hypo. I did my workout, I came home, I eat my meal, and then I went to do a the salt bath. And that like exhausts me even more, and I'm starting to sweat because I literally need food, and it's a perfect timing. I don't mind, it's, well, not perfect. Could have given me a little, like maybe 15-20 more minutes, because I still need to prepare this and film this clip. But I really want to rush this clip right now, and I go eat, because I really need it. That's why if I really enjoy, I'm gonna, or remember, not enjoy, I'm gonna film with this little Osmo Pocket. Now, what I have firstly on this plate, this is nothing cheat meal, honestly. This is from MegaFit. How it's called, babe?
It's chicken sandwich.
No, it's something. Chicken sando. This is called chicken sando from MegaFit. And firstly, these are probably not my calories, because I excluded cheese. I really can't be messing my stomach anymore. But even with the cheese, 16 grams of fat, what is this? 60 grams of carbs, and 48 grams of protein in this meal. Also has a potato, so I butchered it because it was in the fridge. You probably can't even see it. But what I'm gonna do, I excluded cheese, so it's literally a bread and a chicken breast. That's all. I might not, yeah, literally that. What I'm gonna do is put barbecue sauce inside and a honey mustard and put in that panini. Kelsey gave me that a couple of days ago, and I really don't like to throw the food away. So that's the reason why I'm gonna eat that. That's out of the way. That's probably 300 calories. It doesn't matter. And then the best part, I can't show you because I'm gonna drop it, but it was already probably rolled 16,000 times. This, guys, is huge, but only is like 300 calories. Now I'm doing this just for the video, and my hands are already dirty. This looks insane in person. This is something that you're already guys familiar. This is Swole Sweets. Kelsey actually ordered that for me after the show. I have like 6 of those. And all of my 6 favorite flavors, even though 2 of them I didn't try. I did have a cold before with them. However, since I got deeper in the bodybuilding, I'm not eating unhealthy food. This is not unhealthy at all. It's just I crave more when I eat this. And Cannoli Wonderland, I'm not sure what it is. I just know it's absolutely sick. And I don't think I pulled 3 out. I'm probably gonna eat 2, not 3, but this is how this looks like. So I need to decide. This next one is definitely something that I'm gonna eat. So it's out of these 2 probably, which this is definitely gonna be one that I'm gonna eat. It's a M&M double stuff. And this third one I just showed you, the huge one. I don't know if I tried that one. Oh no, I tried one, and that's one of my favorites. Peanut butter cookie dough molten lava cake. I think it might be those 2. I'm not gonna lie. And then, so these are all of these are under 400 calories, guys. And then I literally, the plain one, chocolate vanilla twist, because this is going to be warm, and we always eat warm cookies or warm brownies, whatever that is, with the ice cream. My camera is pissing the hell out of me right now. It's stopping to record, and I'm like literally getting hungry and hungrier. So this is gonna be cheat meal. Have no idea how many calories. I'm gonna try to record this. Hopefully it's gonna be some clips after this. If not, I'm hungry. I'll see you in a bit.
Peanut butter cookie.
You said lava something.
Peanut butter cookie dough molten lava cake. Try.
The ice cream or your brownie?
Both. I mean,
I
you can
don't-
just try brownie if you want. Hurry up.
Look at move.
so it didn't get in the middle, but is it warm? Good.
Okay.
It's good?
Yeah. I want to try this one.
Ooh. That one is chocolatey.
Boy, it's
Blonde is always
gooey.
better. That one's one of my favorites, I think. Yeah. Fire. I'm gonna give you a bite of.
That's a little light.
This is
M&M,
yeah.
chocolate M&M something.
I need to a little bit reheat it, but this one is
That one is good. Cookie is not for dogs. Over here. Yeah.
I didn't even try with the ice cream, but your ice cream is even better. But we are watching the finals. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna enjoy my brownies. See you later.
Yeah, that was a free meal. That was kind of a dirtier free meal in a sense, let's just say. However, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I said like I'm gonna eat as much as I want. I didn't cover that part after that meal. Kelsey was a witness. I was just like eating. I don't even know if I ate like half of the. Some of them didn't even half of them. Like most of them I kind of just tried and put back in a box, and I didn't eat a whole. So overall that day I actually had my normal probably a little bit more. Even the ice cream, I ate half of the ice cream, which is only 300 calories, but then I ate half of one cookie, which was like a bigger cookie, so pretty much maybe like 1200. So I didn't even go overboard because I genuinely, it was too strong. Even that one, those healthy ones, it was too strong of a taste right now still. Like it takes me some time after the shows, like probably a whole month to like kind of start being really hungry. I'm not hungry, more so craving things. I'm definitely hungry, but I can still stay on the prep diet for a long time. Just give me more food, and then finally I started like craving meals. It's really weird. The full day, I don't even know how much I eat right now, so I'm gonna calculate probably, and you seeing it right. Current macros look like now being 4 weeks out, right? And the same diet plan was a previous week, 5 weeks out. We are pretty much just a couple of pounds above the stage weight. Honestly, probably like 4 pounds or something, which is, I lose that in 2 days, honestly. So we can still push food high, which is good. And I'm gonna enjoy myself for next week or so, 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks of a little bit pushing, pulling, one more show, and off season, here we go. Biggest Dorian, fattest Dorian ever. Yeah, Kelsey's already like, oh my God. She's gonna sleep with a bear. That's why I'm wearing these nose strips all the time. Because if you breathe through the mouth, first it's not good, and secondly you're gonna snore. Anyways, my ice cream is melting and everything. So you saw the calories and macros before me. I don't know how much I ate. I will guesstimate 3,500 calories maybe right now. I know when I'm editing this video, but now as I'm filming, I don't know. And plus cheat meals on the weekends, Saturdays. So that's extra 1,000 calories, so a little bit more than that. On average, I will say whatever it is, whatever I showed you on the screen, add on that 100 or 200 calories, and that will be an average daily. I'm gonna try to document this last couple of weeks of last show for this rookie season, and then document as much as I can of a growing season, because this one is gonna be a big one. So love you, appreciate you, thank you for support, for using my code, Young LA, Dragon Pharma, Mega Fit, Health Netties, all of that cool stuff. And see you very soon as always on the next one.